Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going over the Nutrafol. I believe that's how you're going to pronounce this. Nutrafol Women's Balance. This is a hair growth nutraceutical, and I'm 99.9% sure I butchered that name. So I'm going to hold that up there so you guys can see what I was trying to say. But there it is. All right, dietary supplement. This particular package I have in my hand has 120 capsules. I'm almost certain they, have different size bottles here, but that's the one I have here in front of me. On this side, hair wellness from within. And that is registered. Okay, they're registered, the saying. They're holding on to that real tight. Promote hair growth through menopause and beyond for visibly fuller scalp coverage with patented synergen complex. Again, that's registered. So you gotta be careful what you're saying around these guys, man. They're not playing. That's just me playing. I'm not trying to hate on the company here by any means. And medical grade ingredients, natural and 100% drug free. On the other side, I am struggling here. Momentous. Again, I'll show that up there so you can see what I'm trying to pronounce. I'm struggling pronouncing things here today. But whatever that word was, life changes. Like hair thinning, don't define you. So that you can keep feeling like you, we made Nutrafol Women's Balance. Because when you get to the root of it, your body and your hair feel supported, healthy, and balanced. It all starts here with a daily wellness routine that targets hormonal changes, stress, and the effects of aging from within. All right. So to the important side over here, serving size, 4 capsules. And I am not going to list off all this stuff. I can barely read as it is. So I'm going to butcher half the names on here. It'll take me an hour to read it. But I will hold it up here for you guys. That way, if you want to pause the video and actually read everything on there, and you can see it does got a whole bunch of stuff going on. All right, so let's get to the important stuff. Let's open this up and see what we got. One thing I do want to point out, this has 120 capsules in it, and this thing is heavy. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm going to see when I open this. I don't know if I'm going to find a dumbbells in this thing or not, but this is surprisingly heavy for its size. Let's see what we got inside. So it does have this nice little seal there. See if I can find a place to get started on here with this knife. So let's get that seal broken. All right, so interesting little cover here, the way it opened up. Let's spend a little bit of time on that. Here for your hair, every inch of the way is what they're saying. So that's a neat little package here. Let's see what we got. And I put a lot of effort in this box. Yeah, look at this. All types of stuff in there. I mean, there's some of your weight. Definitely makes it sturdy. Not really sure why they need it to be that sturdy. I mean, this box right here is plenty. But either way, they beefed it up. Make sure their supplements gets to you unharmed. I believe it's metal. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but that's heavy, man. That's a weapon if you want it to be. Well, there's the weights. I mean, this thing's, that's strange. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, it's neat. It makes it kind of fun. Definitely feels like you got some quality stuff in your hand when it weighs a ton. But yeah, that's pretty sure that's some type of metal. But I don't think that's really a good thing or a bad thing. It just makes it fun, maybe. All right. Let's see. Hair wellness from within. Physician-formulated to multi-target key root causes that compromise hair health using natural ingredients clinically shown to promote hair growth and improve hair quality. Made for women before, during, and after menopause with hormone supporting patented synergen complex plus. Directions. Take 4 capsules once daily with a meal. For best results, take for a minimum of 3 to 6 months and beyond. So 3 to 6 months. I guess, before you really start seeing the stuff you're looking for there. Do not exceed recommended dosage. Does not contain gluten, soy, or binders. That's cool. I don't really remember seeing that on a label before, them specifying what it does not contain. So I'm assuming that's something that they are very, very proud of, just to see that on there. And again, here's the same list of all the supplements. I'm assuming anyway. That's going to be the same list that we saw in the outer package. Again, if you want to pause the screen again, or maybe you missed it the first time around, you're going to pause it and read all that, by all means, feel free to. Again, I probably could pronounce these words anyway, so I'm not going to spend that much time in there. All right, so opening this fancy, heavy bottle up. Keep growing. They definitely put a lot of care to their packaging. Even on this. You know, this is just, again, another seal. It's got a nice little N on there. The name brand's Nutrafol, or Nutrafol, N for the company brand. Definitely a company that cares about packaging. Again, this is, I find that entertaining. I like that. Even the lid, this is not steel, I don't think. Yeah, this is a hard plastic, but that is a thick, hard plastic here. All right, opening this up. Let's see, it has a little, well, I'm gonna have a hard time getting that. They do have like a little lip there. I don't have long fingernails to grab a hold of it. I prefer just to use a sharp knife when I open these type of things. Just pick a little spot on the side and kind of gently tap it on a table or counter just to kind of get this started. Wedge it in there, hair. Basically all I'm really doing is I'm pulling this down and kind of twisting just to get it. Wow. Again, they put some effort into this too. That's heavy duty, man. Like, this company is not playing with their packaging. This is the heaviest, most impressive bottle I have ever seen. So whether the supplement's that great or not, you know, only time will tell. But as far as a bottle goes, man, this is great. You know what? I kept saying steel. I guess it's glass, so I was wrong on that. It's a glass bottle. And so there's clear. Yeah, I would have swore that was steel. Now that I see it clear, I guess I can't hear the sound. That's glass. Either way, I'm impressed though, man. I mean, I've never had a supplement that put that much care into their packaging. All right, so let's see. We have 4 capsules is a serving size. Let me give it a whiff here. Sometimes the stuff can smell funny. I do get a very, very light odor to it. Not off-putting by any means, but there is a slight odor. The reason I point that out is if you have a sensitivity to smells and things like that, that may be something that may put you off of a supplement. Excuse me. Me personally, I don't care what it smells like, or for the most part what it tastes like even. My wife, on the other hand, which this is, you know, this is for her, not for me. My wife, on the other hand, is very, very sensitive to that type of stuff. So even this small smell here, I'm hoping that it's not too off-putting for her to take. Again, it's not strong, so I'm not trying to exaggerate and make it, you know, weird here. But again, for me, I do not mind it in the slightest. Again, my wife is very sensitive to that type of stuff. So even that small amount of smell possibly may make it a little bit tough for her to get down. And it's not like she's trying to be difficult. She literally will have like a gag reflex to it on certain things. But me personally, I don't find that off-putting. But if you are very, very sensitive to that type of stuff, that may be something to consider. It may make it a little bit hard for you. Hopefully not. But this is what the pills look like. Now, as far as the size of them, I would consider that a little bit larger than your normal, or at least what I consider a normal capsule. Again, my wife has a hard time getting capsules and pills now, so I always pay a lot of attention to that stuff. She would not have a hard time getting this down. But if you do have a hard time getting capsules down, again, that's something to consider. This is not a huge monster horse pill by any means, but I would think that this is just a hair larger. And I didn't really mean to make a funny there by saying hair, but it's a hair supplement. But it is a hair larger than what I think of as a normal size capsule. I've definitely seen bigger, and I've definitely seen a lot smaller. But hopefully you don't have a hard time getting that down, but I just want to point that out. So I'm assuming you guys don't have this in front of you, and I do. So I'm just trying to point out small things like that for you. But all in all impressions, I'm making a lot of fun about this package. You know, it's just, you know, me trying to have some fun with it. But I don't consider that a bad thing. If anything, it's good. I mean, it's in glass. There's lots of weird stuff going on with, you know, things being plastic packaging nowadays. So being in glass, I definitely would consider that a plus. Again, I'm just being funny when I was making fun of it there, trying to be funny anyway. But, you know, again, so far, I mean, they take a lot of care to this stuff. So I'm assuming that they're going to take the same care into the supplement itself. Again, the smell is not strong. It's not off-putting to me. But again, if you do have a sensitivity towards smells, that's something to keep in mind. Again, the size of it, it wasn't a big monster horse pill, but it was a slightly bigger than the average pill. And you are required, or not required, I guess, they are recommending that you do take 4. So something to keep in mind. But, I mean, so far, so good, guys. Again, I'm having a little bit of fun with this one. But I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a high-quality supplement. It does seem like they take a lot of care into their stuff. So I hope somebody out there found this useful, maybe got a little bit of laugh out of it, hopefully. But you have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.